Hi everybody, this is Omri again from Keto with Omri, and I really appreciate your time watching my videos. In my first video I spoke about why I started the ketogenic diet and what was my motivating factor that led me to start a new YouTube channel. In the previous video, which was the second video in my channel, I spoke about how I see it and how, in my opinion, you and everybody else should do the ketogenic diet, because when I started 3 months ago with 102.7 kilos, I didn't know that it is going to work for me, but I just follow a simple approach that led me to lose basically 15 kilos in 3 months. So in this video I'm going to talk to you about how I do the ketogenic diet. Basically, I will give you tips for doing it that will help you to do the better approach, to avoid mistakes that I have done along the way, that other people are doing and maybe do not aware to these mistakes. So as you already know me, I always take notes for myself. So because I don't really want to miss something, because it's really important for me to let you know everything. I don't want to miss anything, so I just follow these notes and let's get started. So my first thing that I really want to mention, that I already mentioned, but because some people watching these videos or encountered my channel for the first time. So the first thing is that I started 3 months ago on the 18th of January at the weight of 102.7 kilos, which is a lot. This is my all-time high weight. I have never had this kind of weight on my body. I was like a balloon. I'm not kidding with you. It was not fun. It's not fun being heavy, or your clothes are not fitting anymore, or you want to go shopping and nothing is fitting to you, to your size, body size. Basically, yeah, so I started 3 months ago at the weight of 102.7. First mistake, I did not research. I just watched maybe one video, I wrote some notes, and that's it. Come on, let's eat fat, do moderate protein, no sugars, maybe this, maybe that. I did not really research, and I did not put too much attention to take the right approach. So this is why I'm standing here trying to deliver the message to you that you avoid my mistakes. So yeah, started 3 months ago at the weight of 102.7, and since then I lost 15 kilos. So right now I'm at 87.5. So my first mistake that I did not do the right research. What I discovered during these 3 months was a lot of things, right? So the first thing that I did was that I started with 3 meals a day. Very important. And the reason is that you want to help your body convert from sugar burning mode to fat burning mode. It's not an easy process. It can take between 1 week to 6 weeks. It depends on your body, it depends on everything, it depends on your physics. So just give it some time. And how I did it is basically with 3 meals a day, and I loaded my body with fat. I added butter to everything almost. Like when I made omelette or scrambled eggs, I added butter. When I made my burgers, I added butter on top. When I made my chicken wings, I didn't remove the skin, but also I added butter. In addition to all this, I ate fat bombs, which is full of butter and coconut oil. So the whole thing is very important, because in my opinion, at the beginning, at least at the beginning, you want to help your body to be keto adapted, or in other words, to be in ketosis, to burn fat. And how we are going to do it is basically by eliminating sugars, eliminating carbs, keeping the protein in a moderate level, and you want, at least at the beginning, to help your body by adding more fat. I started with 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner without snacking. Right off the beginning, I stopped with snacking. So, as I mentioned, 3 meals a day, help your body with added fat. Again, remove sugars from home. Don't eat sugars. You don't really want it. It's not good for your body. It's not going to do any better, because your reason should be losing weight, or basically, I see it otherwise. I think that the main purpose should be becoming healthy and then losing weight, because you are not going to do the ketogenic diet, losing weight, and then going back to eat carbs and eating sugars. And if you are going to do it, you are going to destroy everything you have done so far. You will lose weight and then you will gain weight, so you don't really want it, okay? So I think that ketogenic diet is a way of life. This is how I see it. I'm not going to leave it or to stop it. I'm going to keep with it. This is really a life-changing approach, much healthier approach than drinking sugars, eating sugars, carbs, or whatever poison we have eaten thus far. Okay, so I started with 3 meals a day on the 18th of January. In 2 weeks. 2 weeks I ate 3 meals a day. Then I started to eat 2 meals a day. Again, I did not reduce the amount of fat. I just got down from 3 meals a day to 2 meals a day. So basically in 1 month I got down from 3 meals a day to 2 meals a day. The reason was that I was not hungry. I really was not hungry, because when you eat fat and your body becomes keto adapted, you are not hungry anymore, because your body is running on keto, on fat, and you really cannot see any more fat. And basically if you eat healthy fat, it is going to be much better for you. So again, in 1 month, from the 18th of January to the 18th of February, I got down from 3 meals a day to 2 meals a day. And basically since then, until this very moment, I'm running on 1 meal a day. And since then, basically, I reduced the amount of fat, because I am not adding any more butter to anything. I mean, the only way I use butter is only to my keto coffee, which I will make a video on it. I think it's important. But right now, if to be honest, since I do the 1 meal a day, because my purpose is still, right now I'm at 87.5, and I still want to lose weight and to get to 75. So I'm doing the 1 meal a day, but so because of this, I'm not drinking the coffee in the morning, because of this fasting, you know, the intermittent fasting, which I will do again a video on it. So generally I fast almost 24 hours, so I don't want to drink my keto coffee in the morning, because it will kick me out of this fasting. Okay, and as I mentioned in my previous video, when you eat and when you snack and when you basically when you eat and when you snack, you basically make insulin. Your body makes insulin, and then when you make insulin, you increase your chances to become fat. So you don't want it. This is why I right now doing the 1 meal a day. I still keep with the 1 meal a day, but when I will be when I will get to my goal to 75 kilos, I will go back to 2 meals a day, or I will keep with the 1 meal a day, but I will add a keto coffee in the morning, so I will get the enough fat without losing weight. This is my goal, this is my approach. I will make video about the intermittent fasting and about the keto coffee, because I think these topics are very important for you if you want to gain, to add more fat to your body, and if you want to lose weight, you have to take into consideration both of these. Yeah, so in the beginning, as I mentioned, I used a lot of fat. Yeah, another thing that I really want to mention here is, I mentioned it in my last video, I use apple cider vinegar, which is very, very important. I will have a video only on this. I think that apple cider vinegar, this one is 5% acidity, is very important on the ketogenic diet. It will help you lose weight. I can reassure you and I can promise you that because of this apple cider vinegar, I lost a lot of weight. It basically, what it does is reduces the amount of your insulin in your body. You know, it's like a direct effect. So when you reduce the amount of the insulin in your body, it helps you lose weight. And you know, insulin is in charge of this area of the body. It's you know, the insulin, the hormone insulin is in charge of this area of the body, the belly area. So when you start to take this, the apple cider vinegar, in addition to the right amount of fat and the right amount of moderate protein and the right amount of carbs, which is little to no carbs, you will become slim. So don't ignore this apple cider vinegar. It doesn't taste the best, but this is the best thing that you can do for yourself. Another thing that I do in my ketogenic diet, I use very healthy fats. Coconut oil, olive oil, like I mentioned in my previous video, olive oil, very, very healthy for your body. Don't use this junk, you know, vegetable oil or soy oil, all these unhealthy products. Olive oil is the best for you, especially if you are doing the ketogenic diet. Other than that, when I do my ketogenic diet, of course, I make my own food. I make my own burgers. I add, you know, I use, I'm not using frozen ground beef. I use ground beef, not the frozen one. Because I want to make it. I don't want to take something processed, like processed food, which is very dangerous in this diet. You don't know what they put inside. You want to put you want to make your own food. You don't want that someone else will put things that you don't know and you don't see what there is inside. You want to be sure that you are intaking and you are eating healthy food, okay, which is very important. Just like what I do, I just making sure that I'm keeping my body safe, because I really do the best efforts that I can to lose weight. So I don't want that someone else or some company or some, you know, processed food will ruin my diet. In my daily basis, I eat every day egg, and I add nuts. Sometimes it will be like salted peanuts, as you can see. Sometimes it will be walnuts. Sometimes it will be pecans. I will do a video only on it, because I think that eating every day nuts, peanuts, walnuts, pecans. It's very important. It's really healthy fat. And if you really struggle with eating too much fat, especially in the beginning, like I explained, you want to help your body to get adopted to keto and to burn fat, you need this fat, and this really, they tasty, they sometimes salted. So I will make a video on it because I think it's important. What else I do? I supplement with vitamins. This one I talked about it in my previous video, what I recommend to do on the ketogenic diet. I supplement on multivitamin B because I figured out that I am deficient on it. If to be honest, I don't like to eat vegetables, I don't like to eat greens, even though it is very recommended and basically extremely recommended to eat a lot of vegetables and a lot of greens on this diet, because it will help to clean your liver. Because you are eating fat, you don't want to end up with a fatty liver. So the greens will help you to clean the liver. However, I really don't like to eat vegetables or greens. Since I was a kid, I really don't like it. So I don't want to have a vitamin B deficiency, so I just supplement with it. You do your own research. You are the only one who knows knows your body. Or go to your doctor and see what's your situation. Just test your body and see if you need to supplement with something. Just do it. However, if you like the vegetables, if you like the greens, just do it. This is how I do my diet. Every morning I just drink one pill of this multivitamin B. On my food, on my meals, basically it's 1 meal a day. When I eat the salt, I don't use this table salt or all the other types of salt. I eat this sea salt, and the reason that I eat and I intaking the sea salt is because of very important issue. Sea salt is full of minerals, and you need minerals in your body, especially when you do the ketogenic diet. And one thing that I did not mention, it related to the egg. It related to the egg and to the for example, I just remember that I did not speak about it. For example, to avocado, it has a very, very nice amount of fat. Not only fat though, also potassium, and you need this. Basically, you need a lot of potassium every day. So you can take it from avocados, you can take it from eggs. So just take it into consideration and don't ignore it. Avocado is a good source of fat for you, as well as eggs. And I spoke about this salt. This is a sea salt, very important for you because it contains your all the minerals that you need. Just make sure that when you drink water, as I spoke about it in my last video, don't drink too much water. But again, do your own research, because only you know your physics and how the mechanics of your body. The reason is that you don't want to drink too much water is because that you don't want to wash all the minerals. You want to keep the minerals in your body. So what I do, I basically drink when I am thirsty. This is it. When I eat, I can add, for example, this is what I like to do. I add the white pepper powder, like to add some flavor to. For example, if I make my Israeli kebab or like burgers, I add this to the mixture, and then I make the kebabs, the burgers. When I eat, I add some Tabasco. You know, you probably know that Tabasco, it has no sugars, no carbs. Very, very good if you want to add it to your meals. What I do, because this is really something that I like, I add the yellow mustard from Heinz. Again, no sugars, no carbs. You can research it on Google. You will see that it's really good for keto. Really nice taste. And I think that I covered all my notes for this video, but I really want to mention one more thing. In the beginning of when I started the diet, basically since I think Coca-Cola invented the Coke Zero, I was addicted to this. And when I started the ketogenic diet on the 18th of January, I kept drinking it. However, then I thought to myself that I am doing this diet, this ketogenic diet, with an aim to become healthy and then to lose weight. My main purpose is not to lose the weight. My main purpose is to get healthy and then to lose the weight. So it doesn't make sense for me to become healthy and to eat good fats, healthy fats, to do all these efforts and then to drink this. So in my opinion, this is a poison, and I stopped drinking it I think in the first months of my diet. I just took a decision, and ever since I took this decision, I feel much better. Don't forget, this poison, it has no sugar, but it has the replacements. It has aspartame, which has direct connection to cancer. So don't use it. I highly encourage you and highly recommend, don't use it. You will do the ketogenic diet. You will do so much effort to become healthy, to lose weight. Don't drink it. This is a really poison. Another thing is that I found out that there is a beer. The name of this beer is San Miguel Light. I live in Thailand, so I know this beer is popular here. I don't know where you are from, but this beer, San Miguel Light, is basically without sugar, and it has for a bottle 3-gram carbs. So I thought to myself that I can drink as long as I keep my carbs below 20 grams a day. So I thought to myself that it will be okay. I can drink this beer and nothing will happen. So when I measured myself like day after day after day, I was losing weight. But then a day after I drank this beer, even though it has no sugar and it has 3 grams of carbs, I just gained weight. So for example, not only that I did not lose weight or kept the same weight, I gained weight. So my suggestion to you is that test it. If your body is if it kicks you out of ketosis, if it doesn't help you, or if it ruins your keto diet, just stop using it. I know that if I really want to drink a beer, I will drink it only in weekend, and it will be not every weekend. It will be every other weekend. So just to let you know that there is a beer that has no sugar and it has 3 grams of carbs. But yeah, test it, see how your body reacts to it. Very important. But just to let you know that all I drink, my everyday drink, is water. This is how I do it. Most of my drink is water. This is how I do it. So yeah, I gave up on all the unhealthy fats, drinks, foods. So this is what I recommend to you to do, because you're really going to make an effort to do this ketogenic diet. That's it basically. If you have questions, I would love to answer to them. Just comment below this video or email me to ketowithomri@gmail.com, and I would love to answer them and to help you along the way. You know, it's my pleasure. This is why I created this YouTube channel, with an aim to help you. Follow me on Instagram. It's omrikarni1, or I will just add a link below this, you know, in the description video, in the description box below this video. Another thing is that if you missed my two previous videos about why I started the ketogenic diet and a new YouTube channel, and my previous video about how to do the ketogenic diet and to avoid mistakes, I will, if you miss them, I will add a link in the description box just below this video. So if you have some time, watch them, because it will help you. It's really like important for you to make it the right way, to avoid mistakes. So don't forget, I'm here for you, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.